Are you being audited, and do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Is the IRS threatening to take more of your money? Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. The IRS can freeze your assets and seize your bank accounts, but you can stop these IRS actions. The Tax Doctor will work with you using our years of experience to represent your case to help you get the best resolution under the IRS guidelines. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. We've handled thousands of cases, so we know what we're doing. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a Tax Doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
Hello, I'm Dr. Mircea Basaraba.
And I'm Mara Hutchings, nurse practitioner. Welcome to Southern Tennessee Cardiology. Here at Southern Tennessee Cardiology, we offer a variety of testing done right here in our office. Along with our highly trained and skilled staff, we have the latest technology for cardiac stress testing, high-tech ultrasound, and cardiac monitoring. Whether you are experiencing chest pain, palpitations, or need clearance for surgery, Southern Tennessee Cardiology is here for your cardiac needs.
Everyone, I have got an amazing story. I told you guys yesterday. We met at CVS. I love living in a small town, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
And we were talking, I overheard, and I heard Judith, and I only know one Judith. It's a restaurant. Julia Sullivan opened that. She's been on the show before. And we got to talking, and here's Judith Ward herself. I mean, how...
Judith Ward Lineback.
I'm sorry, sir. Yes, ma'am. Exactly. You are, let's just clarify the importance, because it goes back to why would Julia Sullivan name her restaurant Judith? As you know it.
Mm-hmm. She wanted to honor women at Sewanee. And in building her new restaurant, or it was the bricks and mortar were there, but she was building a new restaurant. And she thought this would be very appropriate to honor a woman.
Nice. And why you?
Well, her father went to Sewanee, and she knows Sewanee well, and I think she knew of my older brother too, Tom Ward, and I think she read up on me. There was something in the Sewanee Messenger or something like that, and she read up on me, and she thought I sounded like a kind of person that might be interested.
Well, your resume is pretty impressive.
Thank you.
I mean, because as we study our 250th birth of our nation, and we're all focused on our heritage, you are a part of Sewanee heritage. Mm-hmm. I mean, in a big way. Kind of walk us through that.
Well, Sewanee had been all-male for a very long time, and my father had been on the board of trustees, and he called me one spring. He had gone up for a board meeting, and he called me from up here and said, "Judy, we've voted to admit women." I said, "Daddy, how could you tease me like that? You know I want to go, but I can't." He said, "No, we have agreed to admit women this fall." This was in like April, this fall. And there were a lot of things that were not in place because this was a very short deal. There were Benedict Hall had most of the women in there, and there were still urinals in some of the dorms in Benedict Hall because it had been all male for so long.
What year was that?
So we had some interest. 69.
69.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you were the first. Explain that word. That's a fancy word that I'm still trying to learn.
the first woman to matriculate at Sewanee. And matriculate is to sign the registration book.
So you were the first woman in Sewanee, at Sewanee.
To sign up, yep.
How cool is that? All right, what was it like? Because it was all male. And how many women in your class?
There were about 90 technically in our class that first year.
Wow.
A few of those were transfers who had already been in for a little while, but yeah.
Do you remember some of how did it feel like to just be breaking ground in Sewanee? It was all male, and here these ladies are just beautiful. I've seen pictures there for the first year. I almost think of it as like civil rights movement, but not really, because it was just, there you are. What was it like?
Well, it was a little strange at first, because just having guys around a lot in the women's dorm, but we adjusted pretty well, I think, fairly quickly.
Did do you think your dad had an influence on getting women in there? You said he was on the trustee. Do you feel like he wanted you there?
Oh yeah.
That is so neat. So your dad probably is responsible for this momentous.
Yeah, just being on the board in the right place at the wrong time. The right place at the right time.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, and then follow your career. What have you done with that wonderful experience?
Well, I served on the board for a number of years, and just have been involved in one kind of thing after another, various things.
Sure.
That we had a celebration of women at Sewanee early on when it was still pretty new, and then over the years, every 20 years or so, we'd do the same kind of thing again, and yeah.
And then leadership there was a first woman in a leadership position at Sewanee. Is that in your resume?
I suppose so.
Yeah, I guess that is, right? First alumna.
Alumna, yeah.
To serve woman alumna to serve on the board. At the Board of Regents?
To chair the board.
To chair?
To chair.
Oh gosh,
Yeah,
what year was that?
69, no.
In the 90s.
In the 90s?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's probably right.
How neat is that? Okay. Well, Shenanigans has always been there. What were some of the businesses when you went to school?
The Blue Chair. Yeah.
Tubby's.
Tubby's, of course. Yeah.
That was an interesting time and an interesting day.
And then Taylor's.
And Taylor's.
Taylor's Mercantile.
Has he been there?
He's been there. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Got you.
Yeah.
Changes that you have seen. You guys have a house here, is that my understanding? Okay. What do you enjoy so much about coming home? I call it home.
Yeah. Well, it's just a place we love. We've been here for so long and enjoyed coming up so much. Just being able to spend some time on the mountain,
Sure.
do some hiking, go out to Lake Cheston, walk around the lake,
The traditions, I think, what sets Sewanee apart. There's so many neat old traditions that they still keep in place today. The gowns. Tell me about the gowns.
That was a big deal. We were really honored, when we got our gowns. When we made the academic requirement to get one, you had to have a certain grade point average and make sure you were worthy of it. And that's really special. That was built on British tradition. Okay. The gowns were worn. They probably still are. I feel sure they still are.
Sure.
Yeah.
What other traditions? I always think of the Magnificent Church. I mean, lessons and carols.
Yeah, I sang in the choir all 4 years during my time as a student, and that was really, really special. And I still boo-hoo every time I go in the chapel and start singing again.
Don't you? It's just so big. and wonderful. I'm trying to think of the other Sewanee. When Rebels Rest burned,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was so sad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And we still haven't been able to figure out any kind of replacement. I'm not, well, it's because you can't replace a place like
You
that.
really can't.
Yeah. Yeah. But one of these years, I tend to think, because that's such a good piece of land.
It really
you know?
is. Right?
But, and I know that there have been lots of attempts to find the right thing, but it just hadn't happened yet.
Well, sometimes it just clicks. I know, like with the Mountain Goat Trail. It started with a little trail that Ian Prunty and a few others got together, and they made it happen, and then it just kept on plugging away. And soon it's going to be 40 miles.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? And
That
going
is.
down to Cowan,
It is.
and just keeps people just plugging away.
Get your exercise.
What is the cross? Tell me a little bit about the cross.
Oh, that's always been very, very special, you know, to drive there and go down the steep and then go back up again, and it's just so beautiful. And then you look at all the military things that are referenced there, and all the people who've died who are remembered there at the cross. Yeah.
What sometimes we forget, I mean, it's a theological seminary. That's a segment of it. And then there's the regular, but it was a military institute, wasn't it?
It was Sewanee Military Academy.
Okay.
And that was started here at Sewanee, I think around probably 65, something like that.
Okay. After the war, because wasn't St. Andrews a part of all of that? A little bit.
Yeah, I think it was.
I remember stories, and see, that's why I like to document history so that we have it forever. Because sometimes our memories go.
Oh, yeah.
And you need to make sure. You've got other things on here on your list. Is that the things that you have wanted to highlight?
Those were just things that we thought people might be interested
Okay.
in. Well, and I love supporting Judith, the restaurant.
Oh my gosh.
And because we made a little list, there are, 5. Travel and Leisure magazine, we're in there. Garden and Gun, Esquire, Wall Street Journal even. I was amazed at that. And the Michelin Guide. And the Michelin Guide is a real biggie. I mean, Julia Sullivan getting that award is terrific.
It is unbelievable. I was telling Judy, about my side gig is tourism and foods. We're foodies. We love to eat here. You know, Tubby's was a food place. It's just like in your DNA. We're hospitality folks. And when Judith opened, when she were talking about the kind of food land, our folks in the tourism, the state tourism, just jumped on that, and and all the states in the Americans or in the South got in and got their own Michelin guide. And then, I mean, that's unheard of. You know, Michelin is like gold standard, and so for us to have our own guide, because Southern food is different than everybody else. It's just different. It's better in many ways. But then to have 2 restaurants, there's 36 in Tennessee that made it, and they're big cities for the most part. You know that. I mean, it's a duke. It's a fisticuffs, kind of thing to get there. And then you have Little Sewanee. Judith just, and lunch is 2 out of 36.
Yeah, impressive.
Yeah, and your name? Your name is sitting there in lights, isn't it? What did you feel like when she did that? Like to see it open and to see your name there? How cool is that?
That was a thrill to see. When it finally did get to open. Because they still had some construction to do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow. What's your favorite kind of thing to eat over there?
The trout is our favorite.
Is it?
Yeah. We're told that it comes mostly from Bucksnort, Tennessee, and it's melt in your mouth.
Yes, ma'am.
And really, really good.
Well, and it's an atmosphere. It's very, very authentic. It's intentional.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very Sewanee. It feels Sewanee.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it feels very well thought out, and it feels good.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the food pops out,
Yeah, yeah.
like, wow, woo.
And anybody's welcome there, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have to be affiliated with the university or know anybody or anything else. You just come and get some good eats.
Just come and get some good eats. And that's what I remember from my Tubby's days, is that everyone can come together for food.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we can come together from all, I mean, Tubby's was Sewanee kids, St. Andrews kids, coal miners,
Yeah.
you know, locals, assembly. It just was a melting pot of folks.
Mm-hmm.
And when we all understand each other and we all come together over food,
Yeah.
it doesn't get any better than that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, I got to talk about her brother really quick before I send her off. So, Tom Ward, does he have an official title of Tom Ward? What is he? He's a priest.
Right.
Thank
He's
you.
An Episcopal priest.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. And I went to St. Mary's. And I've told these folks, I've been doing this a hot minute. I told these folks, I went to the centering prayer that he puts on over at St. Mary's is gorgeous. And I sitting there, you have to sit still for, was it 30 minutes or an hour? I mean, it was something crazy. And not say a word and not have anything in your head. And the first time I was like, I just couldn't do it. And then the second time, the next minute it was like, I was a better person for it. And so that's your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about his kind of background, because he's amazing.
Well, he's a Rhodes Scholar, and he taught at Sewanee, among other things, and he was a priest at several different congregations, including Nashville, the Christ Church Nashville.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
He christened Julia.
Yes.
Christened Julia?
Yeah, we put all that together just a few years ago, a couple of years ago.
Well, we're talking about, because it's a small world.
And she was an infant, infant.
There's no coincidences in life, is there?
Yeah, it was just sort of meant to be.
Well, and we were talking about a couple of other people from the past, well, present, Smith, Gerald Smith.
Oh.
You guys, he started teaching when
he first started teaching the year that we started, that the women had been admitted and started, and he is such a fabulous teacher, still is. I mean, he doesn't officially teach that much anymore.
Oh, he
but
does.
Yeah, he does.
He is. He just is the best storyteller.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I could just sit at his feet.
Yeah.
And listen.
And boy, does he know Sewanee history and the history of the natural world around Sewanee too. He knows so much.
Oh, he's poetry. He's like a Renaissance man. I would classify him
absolutely.
as a Renaissance man.
Absolutely.
And who's the other one? Oh, we have our vice chancellor at Sewanee. Is like a homeboy.
Yeah, right.
Didn't he started, he was a teacher.
Oh yeah, and a great one.
And a great teacher. And now he is back, and you said his wife is absolutely lovely.
Absolutely.
Because it is important. We have had some lovely...
They are in it together.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. We've had some lovely first vice chancellor ladies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely.
So we're happy to have everybody back together.
Yeah.
Okay. Any last plugs for Judith? Because really, it is all about Judith and Miss Julia's food, and I just think that is just the neatest story ever.
Well, if you haven't been, go give it a try, because it's a warm and welcoming place when you walk in, and not only are you're running into people and then meeting people you hadn't met before, some of whom have driven for a few hours to get up there to enjoy this food. I mean, it's a special place.
It is a special place. Well, I look forward to seeing you at Judith.
Thank you.
All right, any last words from our, did we hit all of our topics, sir?
When they go to Judith, have them.
Oh, yeah.
Sign the book.
There's a guest book.
There's a guest book. So please, when you go to Judith, sign the guest book.
It's a beautiful leather-bound guest book.
I love it. All right. Anything else, sir? Okay. All right. We've got all our points, and I just want to make sure that everyone, it's always the story behind things that fascinate me.
Yeah.
You know, how did we get here? And you got to think about that for the future.
Mm-hmm.
Is, you know, just all how we got here is a fascinating story.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that they had women added. It's funny. It
Yes.
just adds the best thing. And you know, Tennessee was the last state to vote for women's right to vote.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
it was a mama who forced
Oh.
the last vote,
Neat.
and it went over. We were the last state, so we're a strong women's state.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Very good.
all right. Well, I'm gonna head out. We're gonna send Miss Judith Ward Lineback out into spread joy and sunshine wherever she goes. We're going to take a quick break, thank our sponsors because we love them, and we'll be right back as always. Thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. I'll see you in a minute. Tracy Clinic, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City, specializes in family medicine. Nurse practitioner Devin Land Lampley is now seeing patients. Call today for an appointment at 592-4242. Open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday. That's the Tracy Clinic, 592-4242.
I'm Amelia Whitman OMB, and I'm asking for your vote to serve as your next Grundy County Register of Deeds.
For the past 2 years, I've had the privilege of serving as Chief Deputy Register of Deeds. Every day, I've worked with the records, laws, and technology that keep this office running. That experience means I'm ready to serve you on day one. I'm running as an independent because this office isn't about politics. It's about serving every citizen fairly, professionally, and according to Tennessee law. I believe in protecting taxpayers' dollars, preserving our county's history, and continuing to improve the services we provide through innovation and outstanding customer service. On August 6th, I respectfully ask for your trust and your vote. I'm Amelia Whitman OMB, and I will be honored to serve as your next Grundy County Register of Deeds. Thank you.
But is it? It's really just the beginning, right? Have you written a book and want it published but don't know where to start? You're not alone. Page publishing cuts through the confusion that most new authors face, like copyright protection, barcodes, printing, and digital uploading. We will get your book into bookstores now. We guide you through the publishing maze and help you distribute and sell your work in hard copy and ebook formats. That's right, we will digitize and place your book for sale on Amazon, Apple iBooks, and Google, offering it to millions. Don't waste another minute. Most publishers won't even look at new author submissions, but we're different. We review your book and provide you feedback in about a week. If we decide to publish your book, your work ends and ours begins. From copy editing and proofing to typesetting and book cover art, our team gets you into bookstores fast.
Call now for your free author submission kit at 866-204-0965.
I was born right here in South Pittsburgh Hospital. My dad left us when I was 6, and I was raised in the housing projects, Midway, Hemlock, and Prospect. I left home at an early age. Neighborhood families and friends took me in and took care of me. All this could have broken me, but I had began to see purpose in working at the local tire store, carpet mills, as a truck driver, and in construction. Then faith led me to a purpose in serving others. Christmas for kids, Step for kids, training local football players, and ministry in our jails. Within 32 years' experience in law enforcement, hard work and servicing others is still who I am.
So if you're ready for a working sheriff that will be fair, firm, and serve all of Marion County, then I'm Anthony Gamble, and I'll be grateful for your vote August the 6th.
Sequatchie Valley Electric Cooperative is here to serve you in your business or in your home. Pay your electric bill in the comfort of your own home with SVEC's new online billing service. Wouldn't it be nice to know in advance how much to budget for your electric bill each month? Visit us at one of our convenient offices or go online to www.svalleyec.com. Sequatchie Valley Electric, providing electrical service to over 33,000 homes and businesses in all or portions of Bledsoe, Grundy, Marion, Sequatchie, Coffee, Hamilton, Ray, and Van Buren counties in Tennessee. SVEC, staying up with today and working for tomorrow.
I am immersed into history. Immersed. I'm almost overwhelmed with history. But you know what? You can sleep when you die. Yesterday, so we're getting ready, and it's our 250th anniversary. I know I quit wearing red, white, and blue for the most part, but it's still in my heart and my mind. We're celebrating America's 250th birthday, and it is a republic, if you can keep it. So history is our thing. We have got we've got 6 more living history events. I was able to finally post up Colmont and Pelham's video and pictures. Matt Morrison, we hired Matt Morrison. Thank you, Matt, the most wonderful photographer ever. I love Matt's work. Anyway, super thrilled to have him. He's an artist. So anyway, so we've got our pictures that he took. I've got of the pictures and the video for Colmont and Pelham up, and I also shared them to the Grundy County, Tennessee Genealogy and History page. I think that's what it is. That's what Janelle runs. So it's there for your viewing pleasure. The only thing with the Colmont video is the sound. It was our first one. And there was it was just we had to adapt and pivot. And Pelham's fine, but the first one we didn't. It just didn't work out. So it's a little chopped, and I think Matt tried to clean it up the best he can, and there's still some great speeches in there, so I would give them both a look. Both of them. I mean, Colmont had some. Keith Brewer, his story of his dad is just unbelievable. The stories are unbelievable of just regular humans, our people, our pioneers and patriots doing hard things, and also that, doing fun things too. We had some really funny stories. Pelham, we both. Colmont and then Pelham was like, you're laughing and you're crying because, the gals and everybody who did it had an emotional story. I mean, it's, I don't know, maybe I'm just a dork, but I love our history. So we've got 8 more to go. The next one is August the 22nd. That is Beersheba. They're done. I mean, they're pretty much ready. Matt Need, who is our MC, and Carol Volpe, who's our music sound, whatever she creative goddess that she is, everybody gets a rehearsal, and so we're about ready once Letice gets back from Alaska. Gosh, she's having a great trip. Oh my. Anyway, so they'll be having a rehearsal. They're pretty much go. Palmer's is the next one after that. So it's September the 7th. It is at 2:00. So Beersheba's at 6:00 at the hotel. And we have to, everything is always plan B for weather. So you've got at the hotel on the 22nd at 6 p.m. It's going to be gorgeous. And then Palmer is Labor Day, Monday, at 2 p.m. And they chose Palmer Cemetery. So those are the next 2 events, starting to work through choosing the 10 people, up to 10. You don't have to have 10, but up to 10 people that will dress up and tell the story of the person that was chosen. So Mont Eagle's having a meeting next Wednesday at 10 over at the library. If you haven't been over there, it's just gorgeous over there. And we are going to duke it out for what 10 in Mont Eagle should be brought to life. We chose Mont Eagle Cemetery. But as we talked about, like Tracy chose Tracy Cemetery. Altamont chose Altamont Cemetery, and but there's other things like Summerfield Cemetery. There's folks in there, so we're gonna have visiting. I don't know. We're gonna duke it out. It's gonna be fun. I'm not duking it out because I refuse to fight about stuff like this. The committee, death by committee, will make those choices. This is the beautiful thing about working within a government operation is that there are guidelines that have to happen in order for decision making. Is it harder? Absolutely, it's harder. It is so hard to herd those cats, but you have to do it, and you have to. And if people choose not to participate and want an armchair quarterback afterwards, man, that's on you. There's always got to be an opportunity for everyone to participate in the process. Always, when you're dealing with government money, government anything, there is always has got to be, use your English, use your words, has got to be a process in place where everyone can get involved should they choose. So that's a deal with that. So anybody, Mont Eagle, this is how crazy Mont Eagle is. Mont Eagle is just eat up with crazy, at least on social media. So there was someone who's criticizing the new mural that's going up, $25,000 mural that Mont Eagle got for living history for the 10-250, right? Everyone duked it out for months on who should be included, and they'd send it to the school. Because you should get the kids involved. Apparently the kids haven't really taught their children a great history, but they take that information. I was not involved in that process. I really wasn't. Once again, I have my opinions, but I stay out of it because I want everyone else to have their opinions. And so Mont Eagle, so here's what someone said, and this is what floorboards mean. Their criticism was the Indian that was in front of the fire hall. Someone said, what does an Indian have to do with Mont Eagle history? Someone said that. Someone absolutely flippin' said that. I just blown away. The trail goes right through Mont Eagle. Back when the Indian territories, back when Dragon Canoe was the last warrior in 1796, 4 years. He died in 1792, and he was the last. The Cherokees sold out their souls, and he's the last warrior. His dad was one of the chiefs. I'm fighting to the end, and he led him to Chickamauga. This area is his hunting ground, and then ones that were before him. This is a Native American hunting ground, period. And he was the last one. 92, he died. Tennessee finally became a state in 1796. The treaties, everyone gave up. They're like, all right, Dragon. There's no one to lead them against the fight, really. And so the treaties, I think 1805, 1806, they ceded their land. And that's when my folks came in, was after the treaties were signed and our mountain was opened up to the Western movement outward. And it was a frontier, and it was like a land, and all that. And so that's where my people, the land of opportunity, came in after the Indian treaties. So to say, what does a Native American sitting on that fire hall mean about our history? They were here first. We're all my biological grandfather was 50%. They are intermarried everywhere. They are us, along with the Scotch-Irish and the German and the Swiss and everybody. So it just seems like history, everyone wants to rewrite history, and it's just, or has ignorance of history. it's just then we're not doing our job. We're just not doing our job enough. I know that thankfully there are teachers in Grundy County High School and other teachers that really focus on our history, and it's super important. That's why Texas is so proud. That's why Texas is so proud of who they are. I mean, Eric, anyone who's ever talked to Eric, Texans loud and proud, it is real and it is a thing. And it's because they are taught their history. I think it's a year of Texas history is taught in their schools. It could be more than a year, but it's definitely a year. And they're proud. They're proud. But you know what? There wouldn't be Texas without Tennessee. Sam Houston was from Tennessee. There just wouldn't be. But our Tennessee folks need to know that because people are forgetting our history, and there's new folks moving in, and they have no appreciation of the things that went before. So but you know, we're all one, and so that's what's important. All right, so we're doing this. Speaking of history, best thing, Swiss Heritage Celebration is this Saturday. We had Jackie on yesterday. Brenda was over. They were grabbing some stuff from the museum, and they're going to have, it's rain or shine. Swiss Celebration is rain or shine, 10 to 4. $10 per person. Just it's bring your bag chair, bring your umbrella if you have to. There's places to sit underneath. I've been there during the rain. The pavilion is amazing. That's where the band is anyway. So heck, you just oompa loompa and not Oompa Loompa, Oompa, polka. I went to college in Wisconsin, so I've been to many polka weddings. It's just a fun time. So come on out there. The Mountain Market, Montego Mountain Market, is Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 5 on Saturday, 9 to 4 on Sunday. And here's the thing with been grappling about on the rain or shine stuff. So Saturday night is our end of summer street dance. Monteagle, we have wrestled money away from Monteagle stuff in order to have fun stuff. That's the only way I know how to do it. It is hard to have fun stuff. So we've wrestled away, and we are having a street dance. And the people, it is Wild Ride. I can remember Shane Worley at the VFW. I mean, Shane Worley and Brad Crichton and Jeff Martin. That's old school. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you hate. That's old school. And so it's going to be an old-fashioned street dance. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. It may rain. I talked to Chase Bryant, the man, the myth, the legend, and Chase says we should be good. He had to guess. He doesn't say if I had to guess, but you know how Chase is. And he gave me the thumbs up. We can't use the fire hall. The Armory, I guess, is horrible acoustically, although Mayor Brady has agreed that we can use it for events. So we're going to do that. I think in the future we're going to do that. Thinking about an MMA fight with Tenacity. The Armory would be perfect because I initially thought of wrestling. Remember when Tojo Yamamoto was here and all that wrestling at the Armory? That's a great event for that kind of event. And so I talked to Alex Roberts, and he talked to Vince. And I said, because we're looking for an event in Monteagle, well, it depends on elections, of course. You know, if we get somebody in that doesn't want to do things, then that's it. We'll just do it a different way. So it's gonna be, I still think it's a great idea, is that to have one of those fights and do it during the winter. Our businesses, the hardest time for our businesses, the mom and pops, is January and February. The worst time in a business history and of the year is January. You have to survive January and February. A lot of people go on vacation during that time, but you have to survive. So we want to do an event. That's what tourism is about. Fun things for us. Visitors welcome. That we could do a MMA fight, like a big one, big cool one, because we got a big cool Tenacity in our community. Celebrate our coolness. So I think that out of all of this, after all this trying to find a rain alternative for Shane Worley and Wild Ride, I got an opportunity to, Mayor Bray said, yeah, because that was what he said he would do, is allow it for Monteagle events. That was our partnership because it's in Monteagle. So I really never thought that he was, I just really never thought about it. But he's like, yeah, that's what I said and that's what I'm doing. Just that simple. It's amazing when things happen when people do what they say they're going to do. So anyway, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about that. But a band in the Armory doesn't work. Shane is very upfront with the acoustic of any situation, and he said he's done it twice. And he said it was horrible. It was a sonic, and then there was some words next to it, and in true Shane fashion, he just called it like it was. And I respect that. I'm not going to make him play in that just because it's going to rain. So so all that to say it's rain or shine. I asked Shane if he could pivot since we can't use Firehog, that blah blah blah. So we are going to have this event, rain or shine, even if it means that it's 3 guys sitting in the gazebo doing an acoustic show. So bring your umbrella. Bring a bag chair. The show will go on in some form or fashion, and I'm always excited to work with folks who feel fierce and fabulous that we're just going to make it happen. So anyway, that's that to say that. So Swiss Heritage Festival, we talked about that. We're going to talk about come and see. We're going to talk about come and see next week. We've got birthdays. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, I know, and speaking of cancellation, but I totally get this. A Day in the Saddle. So that is the Grundy County Saddle Club Youth Board puts on yearly. I think this was their second annual. They're going to reschedule. The arena when it rains a lot, their arena doesn't recover. It just doesn't recover well. And I don't know if it's drainage or what have you. Any arena, because horses need to be on a particular ground, or it hurts them. You don't want to hurt the horses. So anyway, I totally get that. That's a rescheduled. I totally get that. Let's see. Let's go to birthdays. What's the day today? 24th. Diane Braden. Diane is the cutest. There's things I recognize about people. Diane, I saw her. She was at Frida. It was one of Fatty Daddy's basketball games. And, Frida has always been a passionate supporter of her kids and grandkids or whatever. So Diane had matching purse and shoes. I was just fascinated by that. I love that. That is such a classic look, and I just love that. Anyway, happy birthday to Diane Braden. Maggie Chester's 2. Happy birthday, Maggie. I don't have anybody this weekend. 8:30. Okay, we're good. I'm meeting Butner, the one and only Butner, over at Hart and Park right after this. We're also going to, this is Herding Cats as well. There's a new plaque on the Monteagle Elementary sign. We got 2 major donors that paid for that sign. That's how blessed we are in Monteagle, despite all the craziness. And we just have got to get the dedication of that sign of the folks who did that money. It was for foundation. That's what we're got to try to do this morning. It's funny. It's just fun. You got to check boxes. You got to check boxes. All right. Let's go to birthdays. Woo! I don't know about you, but I could use a day at the beach. I could use a whole 2 weeks at the beach. Oh no. Birthdays. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to August 7th. All right, happy birthday to Erica Miller, Jackie Campos, Wanda Blurton, Keisha Berry, Deborah Dyer Parton, and Brent Pyle. Let's move forward. Pretty excited about an MMA fight over at the Armory. Oh, Stephanie Mastashari. Happy birthday. She is tomorrow. And you know what? I always see her and Daniel at the Swiss celebration. She always says that it's her birthday. It's her birthday party. And I always see them, and they are the cutest flipping couple ever. So I hope to see Stephanie for her birthday tomorrow. Irene Emery. Irene had a restaurant over in Sewanee next to where Judith is. It was an Asian restaurant. and it was delicious. Her child was going, or her and her husband's child was going to Sewanee, and so just start a restaurant. It was amazing. Kristen O'Dear, oh gosh. Haley Kaysen, a memorial for Haley Kaysen. She's my little cousin that passed away not too long ago. Her and Madison and Lexi were all born on the same year. Anyway, only one left. Lexi's left. She's a lawyer in New York now. So, happy birthday to Carl Schrum, Bill Stewart, Brittany Gail Murphy, Richard Carl Silk, Kayla Meeks Gallagher. She's a veteran. Is she still serving? I haven't caught up. I'll catch up. Speaking of veteran, Michael Parmley. He has served us well and raised great kids. I saw his beautiful bride at the bank. Happy birthday, Michael. Happy birthday. Your daddy was, I just loved your daddy. You either, with Harry Parmley, he either loved you or it was on like Donkey Kong. He told it like it was. And you got to respect that. And it's one of his last weeks, we were given or telling Trump. I think it was Trump. Gene Nixon had let us use a thing, and we had signs, and he stopped by and grabbed like a bunch of signs for memory. So anyway, Josh Tuttle, Jenny Michelle Duke, Sean Cochran is Sunday. Brittany Lachey Mallory, that is John's beautiful bride. That is Sarah's daughter-in-love. Destiny Pickett is Sunday. Cheryl Colley, that is Joyce's baby. Happy birthday, Cheryl Colley. Katie Powell. Roxanne Atwood, happy birthday, Roxanne. Steve Ware. Vance Cheek. I know Vance from politics. He is, let's say he used to be a judge, if I'm not mistaken. He's from East Tennessee. He's, Lynn Seaborn is on Monday. Hey, buddy, so's Kelly. Oh, look at all these birthdays. Well, anyway, that's birthdays. All right, let's go to our prayer list. Let's see. Let's continue to pray for William Dickerson. We just had that memorial birthday for all. So let's continue to pray for William Dickerson, Doe, Charlie and Joyce, Big Ron, Sue and Charlie, Carol Hanby, Ike E. Slatton, Jamie Hunt, all the unspoken. And there's plenty. Martha Ann, Amanda Lane's father and stepmother, China, Louis Nolan, Danny Lusk, Christy Campbell, Hal King, and of course, always going to pray for Miss Dola, Miss Linda, Granny, and Virginia. Lord, thank you so much for all the blessings, all the people that cross our paths, so many stories. Thank you for reminding us not to judge a book by a cover, that we should try to love one another, but we should also stand up for those folks who do evil as well. You just standing still and watching it is not always good either. And just give people the strength to stand up to bullies, stand up to folks who want to do harm, stand up to folks that just have lost their way, and not stand up to them. We need to help people who have lost their way. I'm sorry, Lord. But anyway, there's a lot of folks on our prayer list that have specific needs. They have, whether it's a healing journey, lost loved ones, just having a hard time. There's so many folks that need you, your light, and your just warm grace and healing touch in their lives. We're so thankful for you and everything that you do for us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, let's go to the phone lines. Let's see what's going on in this world. I got a bunch of these Swiss celebration cards. You guys need them too. Morning.
How are you, Michelle?
Hey, happy Friday.
We got one more Friday left.
Oh, we do. Our giveaway, our $100 giveaway is next Friday. I know, I'm so excited. You know I love giving away money. What's going on in your world, buddy?
Just sitting here watching TV, watching you, and drinking me to coffee.
No cup of coffee.
Yeah, and I might eat some barbecue sandwich after a while. I had that for supper yesterday.
Did you? Where'd you get your barbecue?
Down there, Food City, Campbell.
Nice. Was it in a tub?
Yeah, in a little bowl you can dump me in the microwave. I ate 2 sandwiches. I said, well, I might just eat me one more. And that's how I put mayonnaise on one bread and put barbecue on it. And
Do you do pickles on your barbecue?
no, but I will this time.
Do you do coleslaw on your barbecue?
Well, it's made. You just hit it up in the microwave and.
I know. Some people are very do things to their barbecue that others don't.
Yeah, well, this one here, you don't have to. You just take the lid off and set it in the microwave, hit it up. And
is it spicy or do you have to add sauce to it?
No, I didn't add anything to it. It was delicious last night. So.
Wow. See, that's perfect. That's perfect. All right. Is your girl working today or is she off?
Well, today is Friday. I say she might be working. I haven't talked to her since Tuesday. And I did her towel last night and it waned. So I'm pretty sure she was in bed asleep. Now I ain't gonna worry about it. So.
Yeah. No, I got that. Man, school's starting. I bet Carly's about ready to go back to the hurricanes.
Yeah, she told me one day, it's been weeks too, though. She told me Carly be ready to head back sometimes in August.
Yeah, I mean it's around the corner, and school is around the corner.
Yeah, and she had eaten in it, registered for school, and she said my needle still was full. So
Monteagle's full. She can't get into Monteagle. Where's she gonna go?
She don't take them to Tracy here.
No, Beth Thomas is the new principal now. Did you know that? That's Sue's daughter?
Oh, yeah.
Little feisty redhead girl?
I can't her name. I can't have it here a minute myself. I know who you talking about.
Yeah, Beth. Her boy was on the show not too long ago. Both of them, yes. One's a Fight Club.
Yeah, Sue's daughter, I think her name is it's Beth.
Yeah, it's Beth.
Yeah,
she's going to be the new principal at Tracy City, so that'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Well, what are you getting into today?
Oh, well, you know Shane Worley, right?
Yeah.
Do you know Brad Crichton? He plays with Shane.
I might remember him, but it's been years.
Oh, he can play a guitar like no tomorrow. Anyway, Wild Ride. Have you heard of Wild Ride before? Are you ready for a wild ride?
I don't remember. I might heard it from here, when he's played down here in town, whatever.
Do you remember when the Flurries had a band? Well, or had heard about when they all used to play music?
I think they did.
Like at Blue Sky and all the different places?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Shane Worley's the next generation. So him and Brad and Jeff, there's there's been several others like Dirk Weaver has been in there, blah blah blah. But anyway, he's playing. He's old school country.
Yeah.
He won't play Garth Brooks.
Okay. You heard anything? If we don't have Mountain Year Day here in Tracy, or?
Well, no, I don't think we are. No, I don't think we are.
Okay, well, I just want to find out. So, it's been, over a year or two?
Yeah, they didn't do it last year, and I don't know if they didn't do it the year before. It takes young folks. There's some young folks are going to have, like how the Grundy County Fair stopped.
Yeah.
At some point, the old folks get tired.
Yeah.
And so we didn't have a Grundy County Fair because people get tired.
Oh yeah.
And so you need new folks. So I'm hoping, Because like Nadine brought it back around.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because wasn't it Old Timer Days?
Yeah.
So, well, anyway, so we just need some new folks, young folks to bring it back.
Yeah. Well, if we just talk to Miss Stacy, the mayor down here, and see what she says, you know.
Oh, she's all about it. See, it's not the town that puts it on.
Yeah.
It's the Grundy County Historical Preservation Society. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
So
I know we didn't have none last year or year before, and I don't remember if we had one 2023 or not. I think last time they had it, I think it was 2021 and 2022.
You're probably right. I don't remember. So I remember Sonia being a judge. She was always an amazing judge.
And she will put you in jail.
She'll put you in jail. She's awesome. Sonia was an amazing judge. But you know, yeah, anyway. All right. Anything else I need to know today?
Well, this red folder, man. Yeah.
All right. So it's still up for grabs. We got to get rid of it.
Yeah. And I not heard from nobody. I don't know why they won't get the phone up. It don't take 2 minutes to talk, you know.
Hey, you got to let go of that money. You got, that it takes money, to like get it out of that pocket in order to give it to you. That's a big jump. I always wait for big purchases, but anyway, yeah, let's get it sold. Lily needs to get it out of there. 592-3216.
Yeah. Well, what Eric did this morning when you left?
He was still asleep. Eric went to a holistic doctor in Brentwood, Dr. Foley, and Dr. Foley has found his problems.
Uh-oh.
Yep, it's all holistic, though, and it's pretty cool, and Eric is buying into it because it's pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, he said he did him a job driving a truck or something? Or?
Yeah, I think, Batesville, I think is one he is looking at. He can get a trucking job any moment that he wants. He has a clean record and a long record. So I think he gets a little cocky with that. But he's just looking for the right one. I mean, who wants to work for a bad company?
Yeah, for long haul, that.
He doesn't want to do a long haul. He wants to be home. I don't blame him. I want him home.
Yeah.
But you have to give up some money to do that. I mean, you have to give up money if you have that.
Yeah.
So the money's in the long haul.
Yeah. Well, that nice rural Florida, if that,
Yeah, he doesn't want to do that anymore.
He don't.
No, he did like 4 or 5 states for like 9 years.
Yeah.
He's just over it.
Yeah.
Hey, when we get old, man, at some point, having a life is better than earning the coin.
How old is Eric now?
He's getting old. I mean, I don't know. Is he 56, 50? I think he's 57 now.
Well, I just turned 59, so I'll be 60 next year. So.
Well, and I'm going to be 64 this year, and I'm planning on, living my best life until I skate out of here.
Well, I tell you what. While we talked, go ahead and put yours down October 16th.
No, I'm never going to forget that. No. All right, but yeah, the baby Theodore being born September 30th or whenever. That's the big time. Well, anyway, I got to go. I got to talk to other people.
I'll tell you.
All right.
I'll talk to you.
All right. See you. Bye. Sorry. Morning.
Morning.
Hey, sorry about that. We got into something. What are you doing? What are y'all doing?
Good morning.
What are you doing? Both of you that glorious voices.
We've just been sitting watching TV.
Well, good. I had, you know that restaurant, Judith over in Sewanee? Have you heard of that?
Restaurant over in where?
In Sewanee. It's called Judith. It's in the old, it's had several restaurants there. Behind Sewanee Market.
I don't think I've never been there.
Okay. Well, it's relatively new. It's on the American South Michelin Guide now. Anyway, it's named Judith. And today I had on the show the person Judith it was named after.
Ah.
It was kind of cool. You know, you always want to know the story. Why did you name that restaurant Judith?
Right.
So now we know.
We're going to draw next Friday, right?
Yep, next Friday on the 31st, Frida. 31st.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Well, what do I need to know today heading into the weekend?
Listen, the boy, but Baron, he gained 2 pounds.
Yay!
Yeah, and they done blood work on David just to see if he was, well, gluten-free, but I don't know what all the tests that they done on him. And then they did some on Baron about his, on him, and they're going to send him to a specialist for that eczema.
Oh, has he gone to Uplift Wellness in Monteagle yet?
Probably not.
Okay, so Stacy's, Stacy, Mayor Stacy and Tracy, her daughter's daughter, so Stacy's grandchild, had a horrible case of something on her skin, and she went to Lindsay over at Uplift Wellness, and it's gone.
Oh.
And it's in Monteagle and not, Nashville.
Right.
So anyway, just FYI, she does miracles on skin.
Oh, I'll tell China.
Yeah, I'm here to. Yeah, I just saw it a couple of days ago. Savannah posted it, and it's night and day.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, he got it from head to toe, and
oh,
and it's bad because it even bleeds. It's so bad, and she's rubs him down with everything.
Well, I that's horrible.
It is. I know it is.
That's horrible. I can't even imagine a baby eat up like that. I'd be crying.
Right. He is pitiful.
It's pitiful. I mean, you want to hurt for your child. It's just hard.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, all right. Well, keep me posted on that. I hate that. I really hate to hear that.
Yeah.
Bless his heart. Is it Barron with 1 or 2 R's?
2 R's, I think. It's like President Trump's boy.
I think it's 2 R's then. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. And the Red Baron.
Oh, Frida. All right, kids. Well, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Holler if you need anything.
Okay, you too.
All right. See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Junior. Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, Leslie, how art thou?
Oh, I'm blessed. But how about you?
Praise. Are you kidding me? Nothing can burst my little bubble of happiness.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to rain again today.
Yep. Well, I talked to Chase Bryan because it really comes down to, will I be able to have a street? Well, I am having a street dance Saturday night, 6 to 9, rain or shine. So that's that. But Chase Bryant said that we should have a good chance of not having rain 6 to 9 tomorrow. So it makes I don't know.
Well, me and even Chase could be wrong, so we
Well-
don't know. But it looks like rain today. It's cloudy here.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I mean, it's here. That is a small, it doesn't matter. We're going to do rain or shine. So it really doesn't matter for me because is the good Lord's will and we're going to adapt and we're going to adapt.
Well, that's the way Grundy County does. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's Grundy Grit. No one's going to, we're just going to, if it's just acoustic sitting in the gazebo, we're still going to have music.
Well.
So. Hey, anything we need to know going into the weekend before we get to Ezekiel?
I think Baker's Chapel's having their homecoming.
Are they?
I think so now. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, if anyone does know, holla. What you said? Oh, that's August 2nd is Prior Ridge, friends and family thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Thank you. If anyone knows, holler. What else? What else, Leslie? Maggie's birthday?
Maggie's birthday today, yeah.
Yeah, Chester. Happy birthday, little Maggie.
My great grandbaby.
Great grandbaby. You have done well, sir. You have gone on and multiplied.
Well, that's what the Bible says, go forth and multiply, so that's what.
You have done your job, sir.
I haven't done more than my job, I believe.
I, on the other hand, have failed miserably, but I've got one coming, so that's all that matters.
Well, that's a blessing.
You know what? I was telling that Judith, Judith, about my Judith story. It was at Taylor's birthday meal at 34, her 34th birthday at Judith. She told me she was going to get married and have a baby. That was her coming year goal, and she accomplished both of them. And she has accomplished both of them. And it's Judith. Judith was my lucky charm.
Well, I sure am glad she's getting married instead of leaving with somebody. You know what?
You and me both. But she's already married. She got married in April.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she is. God bless her, and God has blessed her because of those decisions.
Yeah.
But yes, amen. And she wanted to do it right because she was raised right. I lost her for about 10 years, but she came back and double time.
Yeah, I told my granddaughter, Maggie's mama one day, her and her boyfriend, I said, they get married, quit just living together.
Mm-hmm.
My wife looked at me, you can't tell them. I said, yes, I can. They finally got married. Now they got Maggie.
See, it's the blessings. God rewards us for following Him and doing His will.
Yeah.
And once you realize that, the rest is easy.
I got the honor of doing the ceremony, so.
Oh, that is so precious! Yay!
Yeah, it's over here toward the house over here. This new waiting venue.
Okay.
They got a great venue over there.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Right next to Warner's Gate down that road there to the right. I can't think of the name of it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I witnessed Jenny Wayne now got married over in the little gazebo in Tracy City Mini Park. That was beautiful.
Well, I did a wedding over too. But yeah.
Oh, so you're open for?
I just had them and a witness, stuff like that. That's where they wanted it, so that's where we done it.
Well, that's what Jenny's. Very simple.
Yeah.
Very simple. And James Everett, it was the preacher person who married them. So, hey, you got a service. Maybe you can just go out and marry people.
Well, I really don't like doing that or funerals, but I do it because I'm required to when somebody asks most of the time. If it's between a man and a woman now. Yeah,
no, I feel you. That has always been the issue.
Yeah.
That's been the issue. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Oh, hey, real quick. If you know of any seniors looking for extra money, the Grundy County Archives has a stipend available for folks to help restore the documents from the, I think, the 90s fire over at the courthouse.
Yeah.
So they've got money. So if seniors out there, I think it's 55 and over, if you know of any folks that want to add some pin money, if you will, and they like to do historical research, I would send them to Jean Garrett, and I have that information. Just FYI.
Yeah.
A little pin money is always good.
Oh, I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to do that. I can't see good enough to do stuff like that.
I hear you, but you also come in contact with lots of folks.
Yeah.
So, if that comes about, then so be it. Just FYI. I know I give you information to help others.
Yeah. I wish I could. I mean, I use a little extra money, but I don't want to destroy something that shouldn't be destroyed because of my eyesight. But I have trouble seeing at night. Wednesday night, I had trouble getting home. So.
Sure. No, I definitely understand that. Our limitations. Well, anyway, that is that. Anything else going on before we get to Ezekiel?
No, nothing I know of. It's still a beautiful day the Lord's given us. Let us rejoice and be glad in. So
Let's rejoice and be glad in it. Amen. Amen. All right, Leslie, I think we chopped this down. We're in 40, right?
Yeah, it's going to be 12 through 19, about 7 verses.
Okay, 19. Reflect.
Eastern Gate.
The Eastern Gate, that's right. All right, Leslie, I'm ready when you are.
Right. Space also, before the little chambers, was 1 cubit on this side, and the space was 1 cubit on that side. And the little chambers were 6 cubits on this side and 6 cubits on that side. He measured then the gate from the roof of one little chamber to the roof of another. The breadth was 5 and 20 cubits, door against door. He made also posts of 60 cubits, even unto the post of the court round about the gate. And from the face of the gate of the entrance into the face of the porch of the inner gate were 50 cubits. And there were narrow windows in the little chambers, and to their posts within the gate round about, and likewise on the arches and windows were round about, inward and upward upon each post were palm trees. Then brought he me into the outward court, and lo, there were chambers and a pavement made for the inner court round about. 30 chambers were up on the pavement. And the pavement by the side of the gate, over against the length of the gate, was a lower pavement. Then he measured the breadth from the forefront of the lower gate into the forefront of the inner court without as 100 cubits eastward and northward. So we're going to get to the north gate tomorrow. There's only 4 verses in that. But I remember I built that part on that little Baptist church out there at Plainview with laid down blocks and stuff. I had to fix them little windows like he wanted, like they did in the sanctuary here. That was tedious.
So the little building was built on those measurements?
Well, the windows were.
The windows were. Wow, how cool is that?
Yeah, well, that's what I had a lot of help with that, but I didn't get paid much. I didn't charge him much because it was for God's church,
right.
His house.
Is it stone or what is it made out of?
It's blocks.
Blocks, yeah. Nice, Leslie. I did not know that.
Plainview, it's on that little hill there, right before you get to Plainview Community Church.
And the windows are based on this Ezekiel, this passage, this Eastern. This Ezekiel, right?
Yeah, the window's the same size.
Wow, how cool is that? That's a little trivia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's an honor to do it for God, but I was kind of disappointed that Amanda I did it for after doing that for a little bit of wage, just about a free gift. I had my older son help me, and a friend of mine, Richard Nunley, helped. They didn't look at paying them nothing. They did it for me,
Sure.
And
yeah.
I appreciate them for that.
Well, we always need to be treating each other right at all times, no matter what. So sometimes things get upside down.
Yeah. Well, when I started laying the shingles, things changed. He got rambunctious. Thought I didn't know what I was doing after all that. I had to straighten up a mess somebody else started, which delayed a little bit.
Yeah, I've had those clients before. It's just not worth it. Some people are just never happy.
Well, he waited till he got made to do what he wanted done, and he decided he didn't need me no more. That's what it was.
I hear you. We can all do better. All right, Leslie, I appreciate you. That's any thoughts on this passage?
Well, it's a preparation of God's temple when Jesus comes back. It's just showing what it's going to be like when all things are settled. God's already got New Jerusalem built. He's just waiting the time when He's going to bring 15,000 square feet each way, even upward in the sky, 15,000 square feet. So that's going to be a great kingdom and a great place to be.
Amazing. All right, Leslie, I hope you have a fabulous weekend, and I look forward to talking to you on Monday.
All righty, then. You have a wonderful weekend.
All right, Leslie, see you, bye. All right, we're going to go on our last break. Thank our sponsors. We love them, and we'll be right back, as always. Thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. See you in a minute.
TennCare's new diaper benefit helps our youngest members and their families stay healthy and happy. If your child is younger than 2 and has TennCare or Cover Kids, they can get up to 100 diapers every month at no cost. To get diapers, visit a participating pharmacy. You don't need a prescription. Just show your child's pharmacy card at the counter. For newborns without a card, you can use the parent's pharmacy card. The pharmacy staff will check to see if you qualify and help you get up to 100 diapers for a month. TennCare will cover a variety of diaper brands and sizes to meet your child's needs. You can find a list of covered brands on the TennCare diaper webpage.
Diapers are available at Mike's Pharmacy, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City. That's Mike's Pharmacy, 592-9190.
Hello, I am State Representative Paul Sherrill. I believe in the right to bear arms. I believe marriage is between a man and a woman, according to the Bible. I support our children, teachers, administrators, and all support staff within our educational system. I represent and support our farmers. I support our law enforcement and our volunteer firefighters and rescue squad members. I ask for your prayer, support, and vote. Thank you.
This is your favorite president, and this message is for the Grundy County Republican Party. It's time to make your voices heard. The August 6th, 2026 election is right around the corner, featuring the local general election and state and federal primaries. You don't want to wait till Election Day. Big, beautiful lines. You don't want to wait in the lines, so you could, and you should, bank your vote and vote early. July 17th to August 1st. At Altamont City Hall or Plainview Community Center. The hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., or Saturdays from 9 a.m. to noon. Early voting is convenient, it's easy, and it helps ensure that your vote is counted. Make a plan, bring a friend, and participate in the big, beautiful process that keeps our communities, our counties, our state, and our nation going strong. Don't sit this one out. Get informed. Get involved, and most importantly, bank your vote. Vote early in this very important August 6th election, July 17th to August 1st. You're not going to want to miss it, and we'll see you at the polls. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Piggly Wiggly, a supermarket chain since 1916, operates more than 600 locally owned stores, including the Monteagle location that now stocks the largest selection of fine wine, domestic and import beer in the area. Piggly Wiggly's farm fresh fruit is a sweet deal at everyday low prices. Piggly Wiggly stocks carefully selected, always fresh vegetables from the common to the unusual. All of the organic products we sell meet strict USDA guidelines. The Pig has a large meat department that to this date custom cuts and wraps its pork, chicken, and certified Angus beef to your request. Certified Angus beef brand is a cut above USDA Prime Choice and Select. With a large dairy selection of fresh milk and cheese products and your favorite drink products, you will never go home thirsty from the Pig. Visit the Piggly Wiggly Deli and put in your order for an outstanding selection of cheeses, salads, and deli meat products from Boar's Head brand and more. Be sure to check out our weekly special circular for great deals. That's the Piggly Wiggly of Monteagle, Tennessee.
At the Caverns, you can tour a cool cave, listen to live music underground, or just camp under the stars. It is homegrown fun deep in the Tennessee hills. Check out what's going on at www.thecaverns.com, where the destination becomes a journey. Our Monteagle Clinic is located at 16 First Street in Monteagle. Call 931-924-4869 today to schedule an appointment with Dr. Eric Schull, where he serves our community with chiropractic care for all ages, including spinal decompression, dry needling, infrared therapy, and red light therapy. Most commercial insurances accepted. Step back in time at Trekside Restaurant, located at 327 Railroad Avenue in Tracy City. Open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sunday family-style lunch and a deck overlooking the creek. From burgers to pizza, there's something for everyone. Call 931-333-1004 today. All right, real quick, and I'm going to apologize. I've got to do this text. I'm trying to organize a photo op over at the Monteagle Elementary School sign. Let's see. Hold on. Let me finish this. Perfect. We can do anytime before 11:30. All right. Boom. Morning.
Morning, Ida.
Granny. Yay. Is it raining? Is it raining down there in Hubbard's Cove?
Not yet. Kathy said it was a little cloudy looking and stuff outside. So anyway, I hope it don't rain no more.
I know. And here it is. I watched Chase. He just did a post, and I think it's supposed to clear up Sunday.
Oh.
You know Chase Bryant, who does our weather updates. He's a Marion County boy.
Oh, Chase, my grandson?
No, Chase Bryant. He's a Bryant.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about Chase, but anyway, it was midnight.
Oh, I know. Well, anyway, he is. Well, anyway, Sunday is supposed to clear up.
Oh, well, good. Well, anyway, me and Kathy's got to get ready after all, and we've got to go to Murfreesboro for a birthday party. Charlotte's giving one of Joe's.
Oh, fun! You guys are going to go to a little birthday party?
Yeah. So I think we're going to leave about 10:30. So.
Okay. Well, tell Kathy the Swiss Heritage Celebration is Saturday 10 to 4 over in Grootley.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll give her the message.
Yeah, that you guys may want to do that. That would be something fun for you to do because you love history.
Yeah, I do, really do. But I'll get on you, hon. See if somebody else wants to get on.
Yes, ma'am. I hope you have a fabulous day and weekend.
You do.
All right, honey. Bye. See you. Bye. Yay. That is it. Let's see. Let's see if we have someone on Monday. Let's see. Oh, Oliver's birthday is on Monday. Wow. And we do have someone. Oh, Big Tim is going to be here on Monday. We're going to learn all about what the hay is going on with Medicare or whatever that Leslie had talked about. Apparently there's something going on. And so Big Tim's going to be here on Monday. That's going to be so much fun. All right. Lots to do by the Grundy County Herald. I've got it in a column, what's going on. A Day at a Saddle Club canceled. It's going to be rescheduled. Wild Ride, Saturday night, 6 to 9 in Monteagle on like Donkey Kong. Nothing is going to keep us from having a little bit of fun. So that's it. I'm going to go out there and spread joy and sunshine wherever I go. Hope you do too. And as always, thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. I'll see you on Monday.